you can taste the texture of the soursop on your palate.
Very much. When did he become the director? In which he...
We are here at Agrifest 2026 and you're watching Partyaad Entertainment.
And you guys from Western, right? Yes. Why don't you try the one with every little thing just wants love. Yeah? Hi, we're from the Anguilla Beekeeping Collective, and I'm holding here 2 jars of honey that we won 3rd place in the regional Beekeeping Honey Show. And that honey show was held within islands from BVI all the way to Suriname in the south, and Anguilla came 3rd in two segments. And we have our trophies, our rewards to prove it. So that means we have quality honey produced right here in Anguilla. I also have samples of honey over the various seasons that we've harvested for sampling and tasting, and they're from different areas in Anguilla, and you can tell the vast variety in which they taste. Also, we have here, when we harvest the honey, we have the honeycomb. From the honeycomb, we use the wax melter and we melt the wax. We melt the comb. From the comb, we end up with wax, natural 100% beeswax. From the beeswax, we make candles. So we have all different shapes. We have citronella candles, and we have regular candles, so elephants, grenades, squirrels, you name it, all from natural beeswax. Yeah. We also have products like our honey products, and we value the authenticity of our honey. It is not manipulated in any shape or form. It comes straight from the hives and into the bottle, straight to your table. And because of the variety of foraging in Anguilla, they're all wild. What you find is all our honey, so even if it's from Anguilla, they're all variously different. You can tell the difference in color. It can tell you like where the bees have foraged and where they've not. So that's why we have the samples, so you can tell the robust flavors which can come out of Anguilla. Anguilla Honey Company produces the honey. Then we have over here the tools that we use for beekeeping. So these are the tools, some of the tools we use for beekeeping. This is the hive. This is what our normal hive looks like. We have the hive consists of a brood box and a super. The bees make the eggs in the brood box, but they store the honey in the super. So that's why when we harvest this thing called on frames. Yeah, and the frames. We put the bees when we take them out, and we put wax foundation, so they don't have that much work to do to make the honeycomb. So it's a starter for them. Yeah, so they pull the comb here in the wax to make their comb. Once they're filled with honey, they extract it. And it's a manual extractor. And we put and it sends all the honey out of the honeycomb and into the bottle. Yeah. And from which all we do is strain the honey to make sure there's no sediment, and we do another finer strain to make sure that you only have the pure. That's the old they die. So based on when we color them, we can tell if they're on their first, second, third, fourth, or fifth year, so you can better manage the hand. Yeah. So, yeah, of course you can go with gloves. Some people go with it without, but I'm allergic, so I do have to use my gloves. Yeah, and sometimes when it's really dry like now, and it's not raining, you find the bees are struggling, so we do sometimes have to feed the bees, and this is one of the feeders that yeah. Huh? We feed them in something called simple syrup. It's a natural light sugar water with a slight of lemon zest in it, so it doesn't ferment, and that helps them until they can go out and actually get them. It's really like dry. When it's really dry, sometimes it's difficult for them.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Julie and I represent Glow's Favorite Rums. Here's my sister Sandy, and we are the face of the Glow's Rums for today. Glow's Rums is a product that is locally made on the island, and it was made by Gloria Lefret, who has some 50 years bartending experience here on the island. Today we have 18 of the 22 flavors, and it is used for the fruits on the island and spices. It has no additives to it. It's just the fruits along with it. These rums were featured at Culinary for many years. And when she retired in 2019, she went into business for herself, and Glow's Rums was born. We currently have 22 flavors. Some are seasonal and some are available all year round. So today we have 18 flavors, and we also do samples, so you can come to the table and you can sample as many of those flavors as you wish to sample, free of cost. You can find us in Blowing Point, located in Blowing Point. You can call us at 1264-235-8353 or 729-5802. Or you can find us on Instagram at Glow's Rums. So we also have shot glasses that are hand painted that depict the colors and the flora and fauna of Anguilla.
Hello viewers, this is Rosanna Brown, Public Relations Officer at the Anguilla Social Security Board, and it's a pleasure for us to be here at Agrifest 2026 at the Department of Natural Resources on the agricultural grounds. It's a festive occasion. It's amazing to see the local produce that our farmers have produced, and I would like to welcome everybody encourage everybody to come down and buy local, natural, healthy agricultural products that were produced locally. Social Security is here because we want to encourage the farmers and the working public that Social Security matters. Your contributions benefit you, and we're here to engage with the public as they traverse the agricultural grounds and look at the produce and do their shopping, and they stop by our table. They educate them on Social Security and ensure that they understand the importance of paying their Social Security benefits, because their contributions benefit them so that they can get their sickness benefit, their maternity benefit, their paternity benefit, their disability survivors, and age pension when they finally retire from the workforce. It's important to understand what you pay into, why you pay into it, and the benefits that you need. So make sure that you pay your Social Security contributions, because your contributions benefit you.
To make sure that your added sugar for juices is less than 10%. If it's more than 10%, it means it has too much added sugar. So one serving of this has included 40%. So you see, it's like four times what we should.
Just dilute it.
No, so they're having way too much sugar if they drink up all of it. 8 and a half.
8 and a half. See fellas buy one and then we drink
So
over.
one contains 4. But it's killing you slowly with all the added sugar. Cause extra sugar, remember no extra sugar in the body, your body have to release more insulin to deal with that. And then after a while you end up with increased insulin sensitivity, which can of course trigger now the pancreas to overwork, which can trigger diabetes. Yes? And also in high blood sugar levels over time damage every organ in the body. The brain is like you're getting Alzheimer's there. In the kidneys, in the liver, it's fatty liver disease, like somebody who's drinking alcohol but never touched the bottle. But the sugar now cause all of that to happen with the liver. So
but I realize that in Barbados, I ain't say that nobody here is from Barbados, but in Barbados what I've realized that you have a lot of fellows who drink alcohol, and that, as they say in Barbados, in every rum shop you find lawyers, which means that
so you're going to negotiate, you're going to say why you need it. So of course we're focusing not only on the sugar though, but we're looking at salt, high salt products. People love this. You see how much salt in it? 1060 milligrams. So this is like almost your day's requirement, almost about half or more your day's requirement. And this is just if you eat one can. So so that's why we focus on the sodium, right? So the bacon, nitrates, that's another thing people don't really processed foods high, in the chemicals, and the nitrates actually do a lot of damage to the body. Yes. So that's good. So you use your natural herbs, your studying time, and you can use your natural herbs.
Just everything natural.
Natural. And chop it open well. The healthy fats, so that's why we say focus on plant-based. At least 80% of your food from here, and 20% or less. If you can make it 100%, even better. This, I'm just comparing it. Comparing it. Yes. This is plain.
I don't mind.
Right, but looking at the sugar, you can see, just the calories, 80 calories versus 160. So like twice. So plus, of course, all right. No added sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, and those other things. So adding natural sugar. Beets, of course, yes, help with blood pressure control. Beets, good for blood pressure control.
You see the oats is that they're
These are rotis, vegetarian and chicken and vegetarian rotis. This is local hot sauce, Yes, all the ingredients are from right here in Anguilla. Yes, so it's really local. These are some papaya. It's green papaya that I made like I dried them and made like a snack. It has a tangy look taste because it has lemon juice. So it has that. And these are tamarind balls, local tamarind balls, red tamarind, brown sugar, and that's it. Yes. I live in Shoalbay for that thing, physical address. But you can call 584-4817. Yes, and you'll get in touch with me. Yeah, okay.
We're so excited to be here at Agrifest. It's big. Yes, come. We're here representing the Anguilla Chamber of Commerce, and we are so happy to be here at Agrifest. We love to see all the businesses with their produce and their products. It's such a great representation of Anguilla's culture and what we can produce here locally. And I hope that everybody comes out, if not this year, next year, and that next year will be even bigger and better.
Hello, I'm Pauline from Sweet Peas Pies, and I make savory pies. Everything is freshly baked to order. But I have chicken pot pies, minced beef and mushroom pies, spinach and sweet corn pies. Today I also have carrot cake by the slice, as well as oat and coconut cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and butter cookies. And everything is available. I make them all with these two hands, freshly baked in Anguilla, and you can buy the pies frozen in Proctor's, but you can also call me anytime to order. My number is 235-3061, and I'm on Facebook and Instagram, Sweet Peas Pies AXA.
We have on sale sugar cake, local sugar cake. We have carrot and ginger juice, goosey juice, passion fruit, and chicken soup. We also have corn soup, sweet potato pudding, carrot. I think that's about it. And these are all what we have. Local salmon ball, banana bread.
So where they can find it?
584-3437. Thank you.
They were very sweet. I was very surprised, and I got some crackers from this. I haven't tasted it yet, so I can't give you a review. So yeah, it's been really good. I've enjoyed it so far. I like local products, so it's been fun.
So you think Anguilla is doing a great job by promoting the farmers?
For sure, I think it's a wonderful opportunity to market because the farmers are able to come out and meet people and sell their produce, so it provides a good market for them.
For half a day for 2 persons. Compliments of the Anguilla Tourist Board. And here is the question. In which year did Mr. William Vanterpool become the Director of Agriculture? Again, in which year did Mr. William Vanterpool become the Director of Agriculture? And this question will stand for only 3 minutes. In which I think we have lost a minute.
Hold my son. You look at the pond.
Whether I need to add something else to the prize? When did he become the director? Yes. I would love to give you the prize for this one, but I just want you to work a little harder. Add something.
What do you think about the event?
So far, I think the turnout has been pretty good. The vendors that's here, because they show up and show out there, a lot of good stuff around. The farmers, like I said, they've been doing pretty well. And to see the showcase today, just right behind me, if you look to see all this, I've never seen it like this before in Anguilla, and I've been here for a very long time. So it's really good to see the progress of the farmer and what the government has been doing in order to help the farmers to make Anguilla a better place, and it's been good. If you look around, see the different, you have about maybe 20-21 stalls or more here, so it shows that people are coming together and it's been good, and the event has been pretty good. I got myself some sour juice already, some mangoes and some different stuff I bought myself, and to see also the kids that have been here from the different schools, so it's been pretty good.
Thank you very much, Mr. Romney.
I am a proud Anguillan, and I'm actually very happy to see everything here on this table being locally grown, locally produced, and it just shows that we have so much potential here in Anguilla. We can sustain ourselves, and I am actually excited to buy some of this produce later in the day. It is here on display today to show us Anguillans that we have so much more capabilities than we think, and I'm hoping that Agrifest 2026 will be a success so that we can, have another one next year and for years to come. I remember as a young girl coming to the agricultural fair when I was a student of the Eastern Primary School, and now it is really good to see even my children here attending the Agrifest and seeing that, things are happening in Anguilla and we are growing and developing when it comes to agriculture.
Okay, so we have we have Swiss chard. We grow Swiss chard. We grow some arugula, lettuce, bell peppers, tomatoes, bok choy, cucumbers, and we have some plantain. And we also do some bush tea on the other side. Sorry. We also do some celery, green onions, bush tea mix, basil, rosemary, dill, and a whole lot of goodies: banana bread, pumpkin bread, sweet potato pudding, carrot cake with the gooseberries, coconut drops. We are located Backstreet South Hill. My number is 729-2413, Vintage Veggies, Anguilla.
Hi, so welcome to Jules Tropical Delights. So we have, this is coconut oil made in Dominica. It's cold press, right? So we have this size, and then we also have a smaller size, which is this one as well. So good for cooking, your hair and the skin, all of that, right? We also have castor oil, this one, right? We have tamarind balls, mangoes, cucumbers, cocoa sticks to make tea and chocolate and stuff. We have pineapples, dasheen, all of the stuff we have. I also do local juices, so personally make them. This one I call cholesterol blaster. It's grapefruit, carrot, and ginger. This one's pumpkin. This one's beaten carrots, passion fruit, tamarind. I had sorrel, but sorrel is finished. Right? So we're usually at the markets in the afternoons and also on Saturdays for the whole day. And if you want to order something, I do special orders as well. So you can call or make an appointment, or don't make an appointment, you can order. So I have cards here as well. So my number is 584-6027. So call or WhatsApp and you can place your orders. If you want special orders without sugar or whatever you want, you can do that. Okay? Thank you.
Is that for the guy? College of Biology. People come down here now and buy it out. Tell us how it is.
Well, as I said, I'm quite impressed with the passion fruit rum made locally here in Anguilla, and I have to say hats off to the person who would have been responsible for making this rum. I think they're onto something good, and I wish them all the best. But great tasting rum. Love it.
So where are you from?
I am from the beautiful island of St. Kitts and Nevis. I reside on Nevis. I'm the Minister of Agriculture on the island of Nevis.
What's your name?
afternoon and welcome to Sweetie K's Lemonade and Sweet Treats. We are all about fresh pressed lemonade and we have local flavors, mango, passion fruit and ginger. So on this hot day, just come on over to Sweetie K's Lemonade and Sweet Treats. Once you get one of the containers, it has on the tag, the logo there, and you can follow us on Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok. The number is 584-0541.
So I just tasted the soursop rum. Immediately you can taste the texture of the soursop on your palate, and the rum, it ain't too harsh on your tongue, so it complements the taste of the soursop. It don't overpower it. It tastes like something you can sip on a glass of ice.
So which part of
pictures, nice. Nice one. I
Good afternoon. How is the agriculture so far? Great. Great? Food is great. People are great. I love it.